self-centered, and it's all about me. It's refreshing for a player like Freak, who doesn't invite that kind of noise. I mean, that's as impressive as his skill set. Boy, Arizona has had a lot of outstanding players in the NBA at all positions. For a while, they were known as a guard factory, and rightly so. Plenty of the outstanding guards have played in Wildcat jerseys.
There's a good screen. This one for three. They get the rebound. That's good. Harrell's got his first basket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Freak with it. Now defended by Sanders. Pass to Freak. Shoots from 12. Mack grabs the miss. And here are the Cardinals. Here's Rozier. Out left to the wing. Sanders with the ball. Passes to White. Just 5 to shoot. Louisville needs to get a shot off. Here's Sanders. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And here's Arizona now. And here's Freak. Dishes it to Mitchell. Arizona moving the ball around. Out of bounds. Louisville takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And it's a completely new group for the Cardinals. And here are the Cardinals. Outside Russell. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And the rebound goes to Louisville.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Outside Russell. And here's Price from beyond the arc. And is out of bounds to the Cardinals as Louisville retains possession. It's a completely new group for Arizona. 1:33 left to play here in the half. On the court right now for the Cardinals, we've got Sanders. White is out there with Harrell, and it's Mack in at the center position.
And you see Freak out there. Nobody is 100% sure what position he'll be best at on the next level, but they know he'll be out on the wing. He looks so comfortable in space.
And with Freak, it's his plethora of moves that really impress me. He can create a shot in space anywhere and anytime. He's got a really good sense of how to operate from the wing.
And Louisville making a change here. Odom's checked in. They set the pick. And Sanders, here we go. Harrell, the pass to Sanders. There's Odom. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Odom's got his first points of the night.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
41 seconds left here in the first half of basketball. White dishes to Mack. Here's Odom, and it's denied. And they'll keep possession.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Roberts is checked in for Arizona. Williams comes in for Hollis Jefferson. And Louisville here with the change too. Jones is checked in. Out of bounds. Louisville takes possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And Louisville making a change here. Early's checked in. Louisville trails by 3. Here's White. Louisville again missing.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. Pretty nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And the second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Mitchell is out there with Hollis Jefferson, and it's Lewis in at the 5. And for Louisville, Carroll is out there with White. Then there's Sanders, and it's Rozier in at the point. And for Arizona, Freak in at 2 guard. Hollis Jefferson is out there with Mitchell, and it's Lewis in at the 5 spot. The Louisville Cardinals have had a real strong run lately in college hoops, Clark. Even after changing conferences a few years back, they continue to shine.
You know, and nobody knew, Kevin, just how they would fare in the new and stronger conference, but it's been winning as usual for the Cardinals.
Pass to Sanders. They set the screen. The pass to Rozier. For the lead. Out of bounds, Arizona takes possession. So both teams making some changes here. And here's Arizona now. The lead is 2. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
And Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. With Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court.
And Arizona making a change here. Hollins is checked in, and Louisville here with the change too. Rice is checked in.
And one thing that Louisville has is a very good track record of always remaining in the title picture. More often than not, they are considered to have as good a shot as any of winning the tournament. They are truly a college hoops powerhouse.
Louisville trails by 4. Pass to Hughes. They set the pick. He kicks it to Payton. That's good.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Now Arizona with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Russell. And it's Freak missing. Now here's Price. Thomas a screen. Price kicks to Thomas. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And with Arizona, you know they are going to be competitive year in and year out. They do a great job of recruiting, and they always seem to field a team ready to make a deep run in the tournament. Just a very consistent program.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. The key word with Arizona, Clark, is consistency. Always in the tournament and usually make it a few rounds.
Yeah, and typically as a top seed is why they do that. Since '85, Arizona has only missed the tournament 1 time.
Now here's Odom following the miss by Freak. On the wing, Hughes. And is out of bounds to the Cardinals as Louisville retains possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
And Sanders kicks it to Odom. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mack. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Max gone 1 of 3 on the night.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well as he prepares for his games. He truly embodies what it means to be a student athlete.
On the court right now for the Cardinals, White is out there with Harrell. Then there's Sanders. And it's Odom in at the point. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Arizona.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Freak. The layup missed. Louisville trails by 4. Now the Cardinals moving it up. The pull-up, offensive rebound. And Sanders, here we go. Off target with the open look.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
Freak with it. Now defended by Sanders. Mitchell kicks to Freak. A minute 42 left here in the second half. The 3. Arizona with another miss.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Payton. On target from 13 feet.
Whoa, that's a big shot right there.
And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Just like that. I mean, you could hear a pin drop in here.
Freak passes to Lawson. From 10 feet out, and he hits the jump shot. 16 points for Freak.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
It's this simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Bigs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
Here is Sanders. 1:07 left here in the second half of the game. Here's Matt, and the layup falls.
It's just simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate.
There's a minute left in the second half.
Biggs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards.
Now, Freak. Great D that time from Payton.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Freak. It's good.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
Harrell, he's checked in for Payton. 35 seconds left here in the second half. Fires at the elbow. No good off the front iron.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
26 seconds left in the second half of basketball. And that's an intentional foul. Price is checked in for Louisville. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
No time to spare. They need a bucket.
Without question. Then maybe a steal or a foul to get the clock stopped as well.
We've got 22 seconds left in the second half. Outside, White. The three-pointer off the mark. And now they decide to foul.